Hello every pony and welcome to Ocarina of Time 3D episode number 12. So we are making our way to Zora's Domain and Ice Cavern so that we can unfreeze King Zora and continue the Bigoron sword quest. Meanwhile, we're also going to do the thingy, the Ice Cavern, because we have to do that while we're unfreezing King Zora anyway. So, as usual, I am Serene Inc., and joining me for the Zelda series is...
It's Sadia, hey, what's up?
And it's nighttime. Takes a little bit to get through Zora's River. Then, finally get here. Here we go. And Zora's Domain is completely frozen over.
Dun dun dun!
It's funny, when all the dark magic leaves every other area, like, everything kind of just stops. Like all the evil and whatnot reverts back to normal and whatnot. But Zora's Domain actually never unfreezes in the game. It's kind of awkward. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's... No,
What happened to Japoon? He just died?
that is something that I don't think they ever explain. He just like disappears from this area.
I'm just gonna say he's dead.
Probably. That or it became so cold and whatnot that he left. One of the two.
It's a lake. He can't leave.
Yeah. Well, that is a point. There's no real escape area path here. There's no other real way to go, so
So he's dead.
he probably died. Which is a little sad because he was a deity, but at the same time there's a lot of deities. They're just not, like, immortal. They're like guardian deities. As opposed to actual, like, gods. So.
Gods.
Alright. Ice Cavern. And the freezers, I believe they were called. Also, I can't decide if the animation that Link does when he gets hit by the spike traps is a reference to Zelda 2. Can't decide if that's true or not. It looks like the same animation from when Link gets hit in Zelda 2. But I don't know if that's what they were aiming for or if it just happens that they just happen to look similar or what they were doing, where they were going with that. I completely missed that. Let's try that again, but without failing.
Epic fail.
Yikes. You know, I once tried programming a video game for the 3DS slash the Wii U, I just could not figure out how to do it. It's not as easy as you would think it would be.
Jerk.
And I suppose that depends on how easy you think it might be, too. 'Cause it's not easy, but it's not difficult. I mean, you've got to understand programming, which is unfortunately a thing that I have yet to do. I know Java, but that's about it.
I was not talking about you, I was talking about the bat. The keys, I mean.
Yeah, no. I was just continuing with the statement that I was saying.
Oh. Okay.
Because I mentioned...
Spoiled milk! That's actually one rant I remember you talking about.
Yep. I got that from a comic.
Oh.
Where he, comic poking fun at Ocarina of Time, and it's like... He goes forward in time, and then it's like, hey, I still... Like, he's low on health. It's like, hey, I still have milk from, you know, a long time ago. And he pulls it out, and he's like, I don't know if I want to drink this. So it was all, like, spoiled and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that honestly makes sense. It's not something they accounted for. So, it was kind of funny. I don't remember what comic it was, though. Otherwise, I would say what comic it was. Hey, we got a dungeon map. Something that I don't think we've gotten in either of the dungeons in this game. Since we've been an adult. I can talk, really. Do not remember ever actually getting a dungeon in either the Forest Temple or the Fire Temple. Haha, you failed. Pop the fire, throw the fire, walk through here. Is this the ice block puzzle? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, crap. Stupid ice keys can go and die. Ow. I think that is all of them. There's a gold sculptula over there. I like how they made this pushable block not be like completely square. In the N64 version, that block is 100% square and 100% boring looking. And push it off the platform!
Whee!
No, I wouldn't have been able to push it back, never mind. I was gonna say, I probably could have just pushed it back, but I didn't. But no, I couldn't have actually. I hate ice dungeons. Ice dungeons are the bane of my What are you doing, Link? Ice dungeons are the bane of my existence.
It's just a mini dungeon.
Yeah, but I mean like ice dungeons in general. I'm not talking about this particular dungeon. I'm talking about like in general. I hate ice dungeons.
Whoop! You almost fell.
This is actually one of the easier and simpler ice dungeons in video games. And so I don't have as big of an issue with this one as I do with the general ice dungeon. I don't think I need 3 blue fire, but we're gonna get 3 blue fire anyway. Just to be
You
sure.
need a spare anyways.
Yeah, I don't think I still need one normally, even without rescuing King Zora. But accounting for King Zora, I definitely need more than one. And I did that horribly.
If you actually buy the tunic rather than getting it for him, he'll say something like, "You already have the tunic? Well, how about a big smooch?" No? Well, okay. Yeah.
I've never actually bought the tunic first.
Yeah, a friend of mine told me that.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, that was close. That was not where I wanted it to go. Or was it? Don't remember. I don't remember this part very well. Maybe that was where I wanted it to go. Seems to be going to the right place. Alright, I guess that was where I wanted it to go. I love it when I don't remember something. It's like I did some recording of a game called Myst the other day, and I was at this one puzzle that I knew by heart, and I completely forgot how to do it. I just like, I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure it out. I couldn't.
I actually played Majora's Mask today, and I actually lost some practice, and it took me a while to do a few things. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I was really out of practice. Like it took me forever to get to the monkey at in the palace. I felt so bad.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I hate that. It's like, no, I lost my touch.
It's like every time I play Majora's Mask, I can't remember how to fight Georg. I was like, wait, how do I do this again? Like jump into the water, try to hit him with the freaking shield. Don't hit him with the shield. Die like 5 times. I think I have a lot of fairies. Time passes, people move. House mind will turn to noble ambition. Listen to the serenade of water. I like the rendition of this in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like the rendition of the Lost Woods.
Yeah,
That's really pretty too.
that one's really good too. I liked a lot of the music in Twilight Princess. They did some really good renditions of a lot of themes.
Magic.
I'm in the serenade of water. Link, I'll see you again. Poof!
Take me with you.
And he's just like, wait, Sheik, I want to know more about you. Poof. Never mind. Sheik.
Yeah, I think he's saying something like that. He's like, wait.
Maybe he's saying, Sheik, I'm madly in love with you, come back. There's a lot of fan art of like Link and Sheik. And I don't mean like, you know, Link and who Sheik really is. I mean Link and Sheik. So it's like, wow. Goodbye. We're done here. Farewell. Farewell, Ice Cavern. May I never have to come back here again. I totally will have to come back here again at some point, because I'll probably end up playing this game again at some point. I'm probably going to end up here again sometime. It's so fun to say, may I never have to come back. Wow, I just like sank into the water. That was terrible. I don't remember where the other, like, I remember where one great fairy is. No, I remember where 2 great fairies are. What am I missing? I guess it's just those 2, actually. Yeah, okay, so never mind. I do remember where all the great fairies are, I guess. Second, I thought I couldn't remember where one of the fairies was, but One's in the desert, and one is near Ganon's castle, so... Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. The expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater.
Palette swap!
You got Sora tunic.
Just a palette swap.
Yep. Hey, great big fish dude. This thing. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the Lakeside Laboratory, he can make drops for you. You need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Time to get the
If they're
last
the
bit.
eyeballs, then why did you just give him the whole frog?
No, because they have to be delivered fresh.
I guess.
He's giving him the eyeballs. Like, he'd have to pull the eyes out, and then if he didn't do it just right, then the whole thing would be ruined, and... So... And he can't be given to him while the frog is dead, and that kind of stuff. All kinds of reasons.
Frog is alive, squirming in Link's tunic.
Yep. There's a frog in Link's tunic going, I want to get out of here. And Link's just like, screw you. Why must I carry this frog?
Stop doing Asian voice!
I'm not even trying to do the Asian thing.
You're kind of far! Again, it's not Asians. If you're watching this, I apologize in advance. I'm not laughing at the kind of voice. It's just funny the way she does it.
Yep. Whee! Pun song. Do you know that the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask is Saria's song played backwards?
I think you told me that. I actually, okay, again with Majora's Mask, I forgot how to do the inverse song, and then I'm like, wait a minute, is it the Song of Time backwards? And I play it backwards, I'm like, yes! I remembered!
Inverted Song of Time. Whoops, I just screwed that up. Where am I going?
And the internet cut me off.
It only must have been for a second, I didn't even notice it.
No, I didn't really hear you say anything after I was talking about how I remember the inverted Song of Time.
Crap. There we go. Might still make it. It's not that far from here. It's just getting back that's the hardest part. Oh hey, I've never been to Lake Hylia before.
And apparently you try. 42 seconds!
It's just right up here. Shouldn't have any problems getting to it. "30 seconds. 30 seconds and I'm here." Except of course that I have to actually talk to the dude once before I can give him the frog. Oh wow, I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this in Zora's domain before, Zora. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, that's great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making me Goron eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. World's finest eye
Sparkle.
Hurry to be Goron. I love how they give you a single minute more.
Hey, there was an Octorok in there. I just kind of saw a split second.
Yeah, because I hadn't noticed. kind of really have to push down on the circle pad here so that my finger doesn't slip off of the circle pad. Hey Epona, why you do this to me? Darn it, Epona.
Epona, how many times do I have to tell you? Listen to me.
Why you do this?
There you go.
That just wasted a whole bunch of time.
Hurry up, Epona.
I'll have to take a shortcut to get up there in time. Which, actually, I don't think there are any shortcuts. The only issue with the circle pad is that your finger slips over time. And there's no real way to fix that. That was when you wish you had the bunny hood from Majora's Mask. Speed through. Run, Link, run. It's all on foot from here. Oh, that's a waste of time. Nope. Don't got time for you. Nope. Boulder.
So if you fail at this, you have to start all over.
At least back at the eye drops part. So I have to go back to him giving you the eye drops again, I think. So. Much faster to roll up that section than it is to try to walk. Only got a minute left. I don't like my odds here. So we got all that to check. If I had planted the magic seed, it would have cut about 15 seconds off my time. 15
I
seconds
can't watch!
much.
Oh my gosh.
"40 seconds. Just have to climb to the top of the mountain. 30 seconds. No pressure. We got it. So we got 20 seconds. And we're already here.
Oh, wow.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Not bad timing. Working great. I can get back to my blade business. In a few days, please return here with this. Yay! Time to cheat. I just gotta go 3 days into the future. And somehow, despite the fact that Bigoron is just standing there for 3 days, he will have completed the Bigoron sword. Should you be working on the sword? You gotta wonder what this looks like to, like, the inhabitants. Time just, like, passes while Link just stands there. Does he like just like freeze and then not move? Or like if you're walking while time is going real quickly, does that look like he's like moving real slow?
And wonder if it's somebody's birthday. And then they don't get to celebrate it.
Yay! That should be 3 days. Your sword is my finest work. I handed in the claim check and got Bigoron's sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. I handed it in, but yet I still have the claim check. Well, at this point I don't need the claim check, so I can drop it off there. Grab my iron boots back. And that is it. We have the Bigoron sword. Probably the most overpowered sword in the whole freaking game. Ow, that hurt. Alright, well, we've been going at this for about a little under half an hour now, which is my usual video time I try to stick to. So, yeah, next episode we will make our way to Lake Hylia and head on into the water temple. So, if you've been enjoying and are new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a rating and feel free to comment. And yeah, that's all I have to say, so I'll see everybody in the next episode.
Bye!
Keep calm and pony on, everybody.